Hey you, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing well. Thanks for joining me for my weekly upload. This week, I'm going to talk about the habits that have helped me lose continuously and steadily over the past few months. If you follow me here on my channel, you know I have been doing a weight loss journey with yo-yo dieting because I suffer from binge eating disorders. Or earlier this year, I kind of felt like this terrible feeling of hopelessness. Like, am I ever going to find a sustainable lifestyle that doesn't make me feel deprived about food, that's really livable and convenient and healthful over the long run and help me get ahead of my binge eating disorder? So at that time, that was when I decided I would try semaglutide. That is the medication that's the generic form of Ozempic or Wegovy or Monjaro, and I do a very low dose. I am at 0.25 milliliters. I'm going to keep it there. I'm not going to raise it. There are some people who take like a full milliliter, which is fine for them, but for me, I just want to keep it low dose because I really take it as a preventative medication to stop me from binge eating. So that's how I use it. I don't use it to stop eating. Because unfortunately, I think a lot of people abuse it because they go into this lifestyle, and I'm not judging, I'm just saying I do feel that it's not a healthful habit if you use the medication and eat anything you want, just smaller amounts, because the problem is after you stop the medication, you can regain weight that you lost doing that. So for me, what I wanted to do was stop binge eating, which is what has happened. And then I also wanted to find a way of eating that I found made me happy, feel good, give me energy, felt sustainable. So I read the book, The Starch Solution by Dr. John McDougall, and I was so convinced that veganism would be a really good, healthy, long-term habit for me to develop. And I'd always been curious about being vegan because I used to work at a place that is a marine themed, I don't know what you would call it, attraction, museum, whatever. And everybody was all about the environment, which is a great thing to think about. And so, I drive an electric vehicle. I was always thinking, like, reduce your plastic use. Like, I carry recyclable shopping bags, I carry a reusable water bottle, trying to reduce the plastic use, single use plastic water bottle, those kind of things. So, a lot of the people who work there, not a lot, but some of the people who work there were vegan, and they were just saying it's easier than you think. And I think for me, in addition to the environmental benefits that I knew veganism provided, I also really like the idea of you get to eat a lot of food being a vegan and you don't necessarily gain weight. So my first month that I tried it, I was what I call a junk food vegan because I don't do the whole food plant-based, but I was getting like vegan burgers with, vegan cheese and vegan mayonnaise and like just going to vegan chocolate. Like I had a good time and I ate so much food that first month and I didn't gain a pound. I did not lose weight, but I didn't gain anything. And I was like, I am eating a lot. So I felt like it was really fun to kind of ease me into the transition of eating vegan. But then when I started like really being mindful about making sure my first meal of the day included a fruit and making sure that my lunch always started with a green vegetable that's very fibery, like a salad or broccoli. And then just, having potatoes and rice after that with some beans or lentils or whatever. I eat tofu, I eat noodles, whatever. I have been losing weight steadily and it feels amazing. So when I first started semaglutide, which was earlier this year, I was at 193. Today I'm 172 and the scale continues to go down. Over the past month, I've been losing like 1 or 2 pounds a week, and it's amazing. And I feel like this is a sustainable lifestyle for me. I also want to call myself a flexi-vegan. A friend joked with me last night and said, "You're a fleegan," because I'm a flexi-vegan. If it's a special occasion, I will allow myself to eat whatever I want. Last night, I went to a wedding, and they were serving cheese puffs and ahi tuna tacos, and I ate some. But my meal selection was vegan because that wedding was actually really thoughtful. Like one of the meal selections was vegan, so I had that. It was great. But I do feel like I wanted to share with y'all these healthful habits that I've built. It's taken a while. And it wasn't something I just like plunged into. I was like, I need a month or two of eating vegan junk food so that I can just get in my head the identity of I eat vegan as much as possible. And again, I don't break it more than once or twice a month, but once or twice a month for my sustainability, like allowing me to feel like I can have a cheat if I want to. Again, I don't go crazy. I don't get a cheeseburger that's like a real burger. I'm not judging those who do, not judging at all. I have zero problems for people who eat meat, dairy, eggs, whatever you eat, animal products. I support you 100%. This is just something I wanted to do for me. But once or twice a month, if I want to eat animal products, I will, no problem. And then I just move on from it. And I don't feel guilty. I feel like this is livable for me. Um, and again, sometimes I let myself eat things like vegan ice cream. Again, I don't eat that every day, but for a treat a couple times a week, it's really, really, really good. So I'm very happy. And that's what I wanted to come on here and share. I hope everybody is having a great day. Check out the Starch Solution book by Dr. John McDougall. Also, check out the Plantiful Kiki cookbook because she has the Starch Solution lifestyle and she has amazing recipes. And I just love her. Okay, anyway, love y'all. Bye.